Come here. You want to give this to him? Crunchy cookies are good. Yay! So let's pull him back a little bit to terminal word. So the next step in this, once you have this happening really easily, that your dog can follow the treat around, yes, in a circle. So if I don't have my clicker, I can use the word yes. Remember I talked about a marker word? If I don't have my clicker ready, or I don't have it with me, or I forgot it, or something, I can't find it in my house, then you can say yes. It'll look like this. So I'm going to move my dog around in a circle. Yes. Or I would click. It's the same thing. Remember, it's like a little camera taking a picture of that behavior and telling the dog, what your muscles are doing right now, what you just did, that's what's going to earn you the paycheck. So always think about, what am I clicking for, and what is that click telling my dog? Because that's what they're learning from. That's what they understand from. So if you can easily get your dog around in a circle, once you get there, so this is really, really easy, then I can start taking the food out of my hand and adding a word. So first I'm going to add the word. And you can call it whatever you want. I don't care. You can call it donut. You can call it, you know, motorcycle, Mercedes-Benz. It doesn't matter to your dog. They don't understand what you're saying. They understand your body. Seriously. So let's say we're going to call it left, or we'll call it spin around. You guys call it spin around. So you're going to get your food ready to lure your dog. You're going to hide it though, in your hands like this. And you're going to say spin, and then you're going to show your dog what you want them to do. And then you're going to click, and you're going to treat them. The reason that you don't do this, spin, is because your dog's only going to follow the food around. They're not going to hear the word. Because the food is bigger for them. It makes more sense to them. They're not paying attention to both things. And we want to start giving this meaningless word, meaningless to them, a meaning. That it predicts this body language cue that we're doing. So we're going to say spin, and then we're going to show them what we want them to do. And then we're going to click and treat. Once that feels easy, you guys, then I want you to take the lure out of your hand and do it with an empty hand. So it's going to look like this. You're going to say spin, and then you're going to move your hand like you have food in it, but you don't. And you're going to click, and then you're going to give them no reward. I hide them in my other hand, so I'm ready. So I'm going to say spin. I'm going to do a hand signal with no food in my hand, click, and give my dog a reward. Those are the next two steps. Add a word, spin, lure your dog around, click and treat. Once that's so you can take the food out of your hand. I want you guys to spend 1 minute adding a word right now, and then we're going to move on, okay? So everybody spread out, and let's add a word to this. Come on.